Everybody, and welcome to this video about the weekly and the monthly chart from the Pro Suite Gold. So in this video, we're going to take a look at these longer term chart, what kind of indicators are being applied to these charts, what they are doing, and like Jim Dalton always said, you should use a top-down analysis of your market, meaning that you start by looking at the monthly chart. After that, you go to the weekly, the daily, and finally, you look at the detail on the market profile chart. So you can have a big picture view of the market and take into account all the contextual factors available. So we're going to start with the by looking at what kind of indicators is being applied to these longer term chart in the Pro Suite Gold product. So four indicators are being applied to the long term chart: the balance builder, the price marker, which is only an horizontal line at the current price, the profile builder, as well as the structural analyzer. So for the balance builder, here we have under the configuration category, by default, it will show the balance drawing type as auto. Auto means that you have nothing to do, obviously. The software will draw the balance for you at the current, if we have a balance at the current price. It will not draw historical balance. It's only a drawing active balance. And as soon as the balance is broken, uh, there will be no more balance showing on the chart. If you want to keep track of historical balances, you will have to draw these historical balance manually, but all current balance will be drawn automatically. The other choice is manual. So the difference between the two, obviously, is that it will not draw the balance automatically. You will have to draw your balance by yourself. But if the software detects that you have drawn a balance that include the current active bar, it will do the same thing as the auto, meaning that it will send these data related to the balance, like the balance high, balance low. It will send these data to the market profile chart as well as the day chart. So uh, even as soon as you put the balance builder, even if it auto or manual, if it is at the current bar, at the current price, it is an active balance, this indicator will send the balance data to the market profile and the day chart. Here, obviously, you have the maximum balance height and ticks that you have to set. Just make sure that it's right. If you have applied the template, that's fine. You should have the right number there. But if you apply that to a new market where you do not have any template, just make sure that this maximum balance heights and tight in ticks is okay for your market. All right, so we're gonna take a look at the balance now. So here, and this is the same thing for the weekly. We do not have any current balance right now, but on the monthly we have one. Here, this is the crude oil market traded on the NYMEX. So this is for the month of October. We're October 12, 2018 at this time. And you can see that the market during that month traded above the high of the balance. But what is important is the close. So because we close if it close inside at the end of the month inside the balance will just be expanded there to include the current high. So this is an algorithm that have been developed years ago, and it has been tested for a long time. And I can assure you that the balance are right. It is doing a very good job. As a matter of fact, it looks like the same balance that Jim Dalton is drawing manually on his charts. They look alike. It's almost always the same. But like I said, you have the option to draw them manually if you don't like it. And if it includes the current bar, it will send the data to the other charts anyway. The line in the middle, obviously, is the middle of the column. And like I said, once that balance is broken, it's going to be raised, and the software will wait for the next balance area before drawing a new one. But if you want to keep this balance, like I said, um, after it has been broken, you can always draw it manually. So you will have your historical balance still on your chart. The next indicator that I would like to talk about is the profile builder that is being applied to these longer term chart. And this is the same indicator that we are using on the day chart. So you can draw a profile, TPO profile, not volume, but TPO profile on any bar uh, from the monthly and weekly. So there are two ways you can do that, just by double clicking. Um, First of all, you put your mouse where you want your bar to show a profile, just a little bit to its right. And if you double click on your mouse, you're going to see the profile. And you can do that for any bar, whoops, sorry, for any bar on the chart. And if you want to get rid of them, you just double click once again, and they're going to disappear. Now, it's a way to do it, but there's another way, a faster way, if you have many profiles that you want to see at the same time. Let's say that I would like to have all the bars inside this balance area to show profiles. So I have to put my mouse to the right of the first profile I want to start showing. I right click on my mouse, and from the contextual menu, the last 5 items are related to the profile builder indicator. So you can show a number of profile, you can remove all the displayed profile on the chart, and you can merge with a left profile. You can merge a number of profiles at the same time and undo merge. So I'm going to show a custom number of profiles. Like I said, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bar. So I want to show 6 profile at the same time, and that's it. With a few clicks, and it's all being drawn at the same time. Now let's say that I would like to merge these two profiles here. So I put my mouse where I want to have my first profile merge. I right click, merge with the left, and it will merge with the left. So this is a profile for these two bars. Let's say that now I want to merge a number of profile. Let's say I want to merge these two that I have already merged with the three to the left. So I want to merge these 4 bar here. That would include that bar too, because this one is already merged. So I right click on my mouse, and I choose merge custom profiles option from the contextual menu, and I just choose 4, and all these profiles have been merged together. I right click on my mouse and I click on undo merge if I want to just undo the merge that I just did. Obviously here the red area is the value area. The out of value is in gray color. And when you over your mouse over the profiles, you're going to see this small text box showing different information about the profiles, like the bar time, the POC, its POC value, value area high level, as well as value area low. So it's a very nice feature to have a nice view of longer term profiles on top of balance situation. And finally, the last indicator that is being applied to these longer term chart is the structural analyzer, uh, which shows these buying tails, selling tails. We don't have any here. Selling tails, buying tails, pour high, polo. We do not have any pour high and polo here, but they would be shown by text if there were any here. So it's again more information to really help you analyze in a better way your longer term chart. So I think that we maybe we could take a look here at the indicators setting. We went through the balance builder. Let's go to the profile builder. There's nothing really something special that you have to set up on this indicator. Maybe on the structural analyzer, obviously the pour extreme thicks, uh, the maximum thicks for defining a pour high or pour low, the number of thicks that we need for a buying or a selling tail. So these two properties here, you could play with that according to the market that you are trading. You could have the decimal here if it's not two, but nothing really major here. So, and this is the same thing here. You could do the same thing, obviously, for the weekly chart here, because we have the same 4 indicators applied to that chart. So that's about it for this video. Thank you very much for watching it, and good trading.